Hi everyone, it's Miss Amy and it is craft time on Friday before the weekend, and today we are going to make owls. So what you need is you can take a circle, you can trace something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a plate and trace it. So I went ahead and traced a big circle. You could use any size circle that you want. And we're making owls today. So we're going to do a little bit of folding. You want to have some yellow and some orange paper, some ribbon or yarn that you can trace it or hang it with, because this is a great hanging decoration. You can put it in a window, put it on a branch, on your wall, whatever. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fold in the sides like this, okay? And I'm going to fold them in just a little crooked, okay? So at a little bit of an angle. I don't want it totally straight. You could, but I think it looks better not straight. And then I'm going to bend this down, okay? So this is going to be the head of my owl. So right here, I've got these, and remember it's at a little bit of an angle, so it's not perfectly straight. The bottom is wider than the top, and I'm going to fold that down, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some I'm going to make some eyes and some feet and a beak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that in half, because this is an easy way for your two shapes to be the same size, which is handy. I mean, both your eyes are probably not exactly the same size, but they're close enough to being exactly the same size. But we know that they're not exactly the same, because if you wear glasses, one eye might be a little different. Okay, so those are going to be our eyes. So we're going to put those like that, okay? But before I do that, I am going to make my beak. My beak is going to be a triangle. So I'm just going to cut the end off here, okay? And I'm going to do my feet. And you can do your feet however you want. You can do, just kind of little three-toed feet, or you can do like kind of legs with clawed feet, maybe kind of like that, and maybe like that, because owls do have clawed feet. So I folded this in half, so I'm going to get two clawed feet at the same time. Talons is the special name for an owl's feet, claws. All right, so there we go, almost done. And then I have enough, there we go. Okay, so 2 feet, and I have enough. Oh, I like that. I have enough. I'm going to do it like that. There, I have enough right here to do my beak out of that. And I'm going to do my beak kind of like this. I'm going to do it curvy, and I'm going to fold my beak to give it a little bit of dimension, because I like to do things with a little more pizzazz. So I have my thing. I'm going to fold it right in the center. Okay, just to give it just a little bit, I'm going to snip just a little, and so when I fold, that snip. Okay, so there's my snip. I like that. I'm going to fold it and fold that side, and then when I put them together, they're going to be a little dimension. So my nose will be like this. Okay. All right, so there is my nose, and I'm going to do a little like this. There. Okay. And what else do I need? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do eyes. Okay. And eyes. And I'm going to do it like this. Like that. Kind of cool. A little circle. And then I'm going to go like this all the way around. Ooh, I like it. All right. Now, what we also need to do is I want to do some decorating on the wings so that they look like they have feathers. So because I am doing, so I have a dark color, I'm going to use a light. I'm going to use a white colored pencil. You could do silver, you could do light gray, whatever, to make my feathers. So I'm gonna do my feathers kind of like this. Both sides. I like it. Just simple and easy. Okay, so now I've got this, and what I'm gonna do is on the back side, I'm going to do a little line for each of my talons. Okay, so here's one talon and two talons, like that. Okay, so there's talons. Then I'm going to let's do this. I'm going to do my beak like this. Remember, I did it so that it had dimension. So I'm going to put a little bit on the fold. So I've got the fold just like that. And I'm going to put that on there. And I'm going to go like that. Love it. Okay, perfect. I love it. And then I'm going to do my eyes. So there's one, and here's two. I'm going to put my eyes like that. I like it a lot. And then I'm going to take a piece of string like this, and I'm going to put my string right on the back here. I'm going to use tape because I want it to dry, but you could hot glue it. You could hole punch. You could put a hole punch right in there, but I love it. And you could glue this down if you wanted to the bottom, or you can just leave it so that his head is like that. And he looks really super cute. Or you can glue it right down, right on there. And it is an adorable, adorable owl. If you want to make an owl that has some tufts, so you could do one more thing. Take another piece of brown, fold it in half, okay? You could do some ear tufts, like a great horned owl might have. Okay, so just some, and watch this, and this will totally change what the owl looks like. I'm going to do it so that I'm going to snip it so that there's so it kind of looks feathery. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so you can see how I have snipped it a little bit. All right, so it looks all feathery. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here like this, right there, and right there. I'm going to put it on here and on here. And, oh, he looks even better, even cuter. I love it. He's more like a great horned owl now. Love it. Well, I hope you have fun creating this owl, and you, depending upon your circle size, your original circle size, your owls are going to be different sizes. You could make a mommy owl or a daddy owl and then a bunch of little owls or whatever, but how cute to have that hanging on your door or on your window, or who knows. Hugs, happy creating, and have a great weekend. And check out some owl books at your library. Miss Amy.